Hello there, Virgo. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be your new moon reading for July 20th, I believe is when the new moon is. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Melissa. So I do zodiac readings based on the new moon energy and the full moon energy instead of dates because time is fluid and it doesn't actually exist, but the moon sure does. So we're going to look at the beginning of this next cycle coming, and also it marks the end of the previous cycle. So we could be looking at what needs to go away or be left in the past, what intentions we could put out for the future, and yeah, so we're going to do 9 cards, 3 cards of your overall energy, what's kind of going on, the situation, and then 3 cards for what intentions or what the new moon is kind of bringing forward for you, and 3 cards of advice. So let's get started. Oh, that was very strong. We have the Ace of Wands. I see why. The 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I feel like there's something new with the Ace of Wands is the beginning. The wands represent spirit to me, passion. It's fire energy, so it's strong and quick. Can be what is the word I want to like spreading like wildfire. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Like could something that could definitely, bloom quickly. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the 3 of Pentacles here, so possibly needing some help from others, and then the 10 of Pentacles. So we have 2 Pentacles here. We have an Ace of Wands, which is the beginning, something that Spirit is bringing to, an inspiration is what I get from that. Inspiration, something that you're like, oh shit, I really like this. Like it makes you feel passionate. It makes you, like, it lights a fire in you. So it's like Spirit trying to spark something in you. Pun intended. Always. But the 3 of Pentacles might be needing some help. It's the planning stages. And then, we have more Pentacles, which is about money. So I feel like there's something that you're working on and that you possibly have another person kind of helping you with that will bring you money, because this 10 of Pentacles is like you're raking it in. Like it could be something that you're working on your own for yourself, as far as like, some kind of creative, definitely creativity here with the wand as well. Something creative that you've decided you want to turn a hobby into, like a passion hobby into a career. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of the energy that's going on now. That could translate to other areas of your life, but with all these pentacles, I really feel like that this is kind of a career kind of thing, or something that you're doing with your home. I mean, it could be something about your home that you're working on, that you're making an addition to your house, or deciding to redo a room or something like that could also apply there, because the pentacles are earth energy, so it's your tangible physical things that you can hear, see, taste, smell, touch, all of that, as well as money, because they're coins too. So, but yeah, I feel like there's something new that you're working on that has to do with some kind of earth energy. And if you can hear my kids, I'm so sorry, but I had to put on video games and they don't always get along. But let's get 3 more cards. What intentions should we be looking at? What intentions could come up? Please. Okay. We have the 2 of Swords. That one's been coming out a lot. Another Pentacle, 4 of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Pentacles. So, intention-wise, I feel like there's a decision that you want to make. Okay, and you're kind of like, okay, now is the time to make this decision, and I feel like it's a financial decision. We have 4 Pentacles out of 6 cards right now, so I really feel like this is finance-related or career-related or something to do with your actual home or your car or something along those lines. Definitely being drawn to that with all these Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to it. Okay, holding on to something. Now, this next to the 2 of Swords, I feel like this could be you holding on to something that you need to let go of. But we have the Knight of Pentacles, could be a person, could represent a person, or possibly a job that needs to be let go of, which would make sense with that Ace of Wands bringing something new in that you're passionate about. I feel like this decision could very well be you intending on letting go of something that you've been holding on to for a little too long. So if there's something that you've been holding on to that you've been questioning or wondering which direction to go, I feel like now is the time. Now is a good time for you to make a decision. Retrograde's over, so I mean, there's lots of other retrogrades, but Mercury specifically is out of retrograde, so I don't see any problems. There are others, and you'd have to look at your own astrological chart and, you know, kind of see how that affects you. But I feel like now would be a good time to make that change, to make that decision. Not necessarily the change, but letting go of something. So, you know, that could be something from the last cycle that didn't quite work out. Could be a person, because this knight could represent a person that's kind of been moving in, but he's facing away, so I feel like this could be a person or a job that is kind of on its way out. So something's on its way out, and I feel like that's a decision that you have made or had some type of influence over. Okay, like you're trying to communicate with yourself on this, and there's just something that you're holding on to that may need to kind of scoot out. All right, let's get 3 cards of action or advice. Action or advice, please. The Knight of Swords, another Knight and another Sword. The 9 of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay. I kind of feel like, okay, so the Knight of Swords, I'm going to show you the cards. Knight of Swords here, Knight of Swords. Something's quick. You need to kind of act fast a little bit, I guess. Kind of the way I'm putting it. 9 of Swords, anxiety. Like, you're very anxious about this. So I feel like you need to cut the anxiety. So I feel like that's why these two are here. All right. Cutting out this anxiety. Like, you know, it may be another person that kind of helps you. You may need to, like, partner with someone, maybe a therapist of some sort, or if that seems to be an issue where you're having trouble letting go of something. But it could just be like a friend or a family member, brother kind of situation where they're helping you cut that out. Like, I'm really getting cutting out anxiety here. Like, you're not sleeping, you're worried about something, you're anxious, like, cut it out, get rid of it. And we have the Hierophant here. Okay, this Hierophant is very strict, very rigid, organized, like an organization, something organized. I'm just seeing an M. What's the rest of the word, please? Managing, something along those lines, something with an M. I don't know. Let me know if that applies specifically to you, but it's like an organization or some kind of organized group. Okay, so there may be an organization that helps you through this tough time, a transition. But I feel like honesty is going to be important. So maybe you're not really being honest with yourself about what it is that you need to let go of, and that's why you're having a tough time coming to a decision on which way to go with this. But you're worried about it, and there may be, this could be somebody that you could turn to if you're in a church of some sort or any kind of organization, somebody above you. Oh, okay, somebody touched my foot. Something that's kind of like hierarchy. I'm getting like a hierarchy. So somebody that's kind of above you that may be able to help you cut this out of your life. So there's something that needs to be cut, and it's worrying you. Whew. It's worrying you. It's making you anxious. You're not sleeping. You're not resting. You're not, you're just like really stuck in those thoughts. And you're just like at your wit's end is what I heard. So whatever this is, there is somebody out there that can help you cut it out. And I don't mean cut it out like, yeah, cut it out. But like literally there's a tie that needs to be severed here. And it could really, I feel like it's really with your own inner dialogue. How you talk to yourself is not conducive to this new venture that you want to go on. So that may be what it is that you need to let go of here. All right. But for specific actions, I don't see any specific actions for you to take. I feel like it's just letting you know that there's help out there. There's somebody out there that can help you. But I mean, now this could be very specific and not apply to many people. But if this could be what you need to get out of. If there's an organization that you're in or some type of, I'm not getting that M word. I don't know why. If somebody knows what I could be alluding to with this M word that they're giving me, that I'm not catching the whole word for some reason. If you know what I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments. But if you're in an organization of some sort, some type of where there's a hierarchy, that could be telling you that that's what you need to get out of, because that could be what's making you worried. Okay, that's probably very specific. It may not apply to very many people, but if it does, let me know. So that's our reading for the new moon. There's definitely something new that you're working on, but gotta release something. Something needs to be cut out. All right, so sever some ties and then come back and let me know how it goes. I'll see you in the next video. We'll look at your full moon energy and how this all comes to be for you. So thank you so much for watching, and if it resonated, let me know. Subscribe, ring that bell, all that good stuff if you want to see more. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a blessed day. Oh.